Okay guys, well, it's me. Unfortunately, I won't be able to continue the Austro-Hungarian Empire Restoration series. Well, because the save file is gone. Corrupted on me. So in the meantime, at least until I can figure out how I'm gonna restart the series, I'm gonna do a new series. And yes, as you can see here, we're gonna be playing as Poland. And if you couldn't tell by the background, I recently got a couple of new DLC. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna show you the ones that I'm gonna be using, so. And yes, we get Mexico down here. I will do a series on this eventually, but in the meantime, we're gonna play as Poland. Okay. And also, these, the DLC that I recently got, one of them, it actually gives us the opportunity to restore the German Empire. As you can see right here, revive the Kaiserreich. I will also do a series on that later on. But either way, I'm going to stop rambling and let's get started. So, here we go. And before I start the series, be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and also leave a comment. So anyway, here we go. Okay, and of course, we start off with low manpower. So I'm gonna do something to rectify that real fast. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Now, geez, wrong button. You can see down here, we can reform the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. If you've never heard of the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, it used to be a huge nation. It consisted of Poland and Lithuania. This is Poland down here. Up here is Lithuania. I don't know why I said those out of order. But pretty much it used to be a state that acted as a buffer zone between the Russians and the Germans over here. But I do know they had some overseas territories, but I guess they were just for strategic purposes. They were not really colonies, from what I know. So either way, I'm going to do my best to try and restore the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. And also I went ahead and got some research put in place. And I also did a little bit of construction. And speaking of which, it's not done yet. It's done. And I might as well just start putting up our factories, because we're going to need them now more than ever. And also I'm going to build some fortifications on the coast. Okay, as you can see right here, we're not aligned. Well, either way, all these guys here. Yeah, all these guys here, they're going to be up here along Lithuania. So, damn it. Give me a sec. Well, sorry for cutting off like that again. I forgot to turn something on. But anyway, I'm getting my troops lined up here. And also, I don't want to invade immediately. Because I want to get some of this research done. Yeah, we got a far superior military. Let's see, what are we going to do once we form the Commonwealth? Yeah. Honestly, I don't know what we're gonna do once we form the Commonwealth. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you. This here comes with one of the DLCs. I think it was the Man the Guns DLC. This one here, this is where you can actually make your own ship class. Okay, the Vilker class. I mean, if you're Polish and I'm saying this correctly, please let me know, because I am not fluent with Polish at all. There's one of the research. Let's get radio next. And once the machine tools are done, we're gonna get some aircraft ready. Oh, and now we got the Spanish Civil War. Yeah, I don't want any of these guys. Yeah, let's strengthen the state real fast. And also, I found out a little later on that you can, well, with Awaken the Tiger DLC, you can form the Calamar Union. Sorry, that was my phone. Hold on a second. Jeez. Sorry, someone texted me. Sorry, give me a sec. Alright. Let's get some of our aircraft. And yes, I know what some people are thinking. You can use one of the console commands to research everything. No, I don't want to do that. I mean, look, I'll use console commands when I feel like they're necessary. Well, either way, let's get back into it. Hold on a second. Oh, Mike was off center for a little bit. London Naval Treaty. How are we doing on arms? Oh wow, I don't think we're even doing that good. Yeah, I'm gonna need all the guns I can get. Okay, get our heavy ship hull. I'm not gonna use that one immediately. Excuse me. And I'm sorry if I'm coughing a lot. I've been having problems with my grandfather smoking around me. Yeah, he smokes a lot of cigarettes. I mean, if you smoke cigarettes, just don't do it around me. Because it causes me to cough a lot. Alright, well, okay, well, us will invade Lithuania before they grow their military any further. Wow, I don't even have any doctrines researched, and already I'm just destroying them. They'll be out in a second. Like I said. that looks beautiful. Okay, let's ban fascism. Now, if you're wondering, yes, the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth didn't look this small before. It's because they expanded their borders all the way out to around here, to around Odessa. And honestly, if my history's correct, they didn't really have Odessa that long. Of course, they would end up losing it to the Russians a little later on. And no, I will not be taking the other Baltic states, since they're of little use to me. Right. Yep, of course, the rebirth of the Commonwealth. True, if God is with us, then who is against us? Alright. Strengthen the Polish state. Westball. How are you gonna be doing? Okay, yeah, it's pretty early in the campaign. Community Party, whatever. I don't speak German that much. But either way, I'm not gonna brag on. Ireland. Oh, okay. Well, either way, I will do an Ireland playthrough later on. But in that playthrough, I'm going to try and reclaim Northern Ireland. And no, it's not for political reasons. Most people are going to say it's for political gain. No. It's not for that. It's not going to be like that anyway. That. What else can I get? Okay, let's get the light aircraft designer. Oh man. See. Oh, okay, I thought the game was paused for a second. Of course, I'm just losing my bearings right now. Okay, there we go, there's our heavy ship hull. Okay, let's get passive sonar. I'll get the super heavy battleship later on. Yeah. Let's get that set up. We want to train our pilots ahead of time. Alright then. And I can just see the comments right now on the first video of my Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth video. The winter stars arrive! Man, I'm sorry, I just keep thinking of Winter Stars by Sabaton. That's the first thing that comes to mind when I think of the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. I mean, if you've never listened to their music, go ahead. Their music is very, very, very good. Okay, there we go. Okay, we need some strategic bombers. And I'm surprised because most of the Scandinavian states still have the generic trees. I mean, when I played the Road to 56 mod, hold on, I think the music is a little too loud. Down a little bit. There we go. Anyway, as I was saying, I remember playing the Road to 56 mod for this game way back when. You could actually rebuild the Kingdom of Norway. And you can actually get their old flag, and you can end up changing the name of some of the older states here, such as Trondheim, Bergen, Stavanger, Kristiansand, and Oslo. Those are the ones you can have the option to change. And you can't type in anything, it's just historical names. Oh, jeez, I didn't mean to do that. Let's see. I mean, I wish Paradox would make a DLC where you can restore the Swedish Empire to its historical boundaries, really. Because I know historically Sweden had Trøndelag as a province. And I know they controlled all of Poland. They controlled all of Finland at one point. I mean, at one point I thought they even touched Poland, but either way, I guess I was wrong on that. How are we doing? Alright. Switch that out. Okay, they're going to be modernizing the aircraft. And I don't know how you pronounce this. Like I said, I'm not Polish, so I have no idea how to say that. Let's see. I mean, if you're German and you think Königsberg is still historically German, please let me know down in the comments, because I keep getting that feeling. And yeah, either way, it's still an old city. And I'm really tempted. I might as well just get the super haul right here. Just as I opened my mouth. Well, let's go. And also, speaking of Sabaton, Sabaton has 2 soundtrack packs. But most of them are set during the interwar period in the World War II era. Yeah, let's remove communism. And I tend to keep my nation authoritarian because I don't think non-aligned should be really in this game, at least not yet. Because non-aligned actually came about during the Cold War era. Yeah, it started pretty much by Yugoslavia. Let's see, as far as I remember, Yugoslavia, Egypt, Jordan, and Ghana, which I think is all the way down here somewhere, they were the founding members. Sorry if you heard that. That was one of the hinges on my desk. Alright, hold on a second. Yeah, I have to get a new desk. This one is actually pretty narrow. I mean, I have another desk downstairs, but it's way too big for this room. Plus, the room would be way too crowded. Ugh. And the war rages on. Oh, I didn't mean to pause right there. Let's see. Okay, Prague. I really want to visit Prague later on in life. Yeah, I think Prague might be a really beautiful city. Oh, it was near the war. Within the same year as well. Use that. Oh wow, disjointed government. And yes, this, from what I understand, was pretty much the cause of the cause and breakdown of politics in France at the time. For instance, at the time, Edouard Daladier, if that's how you pronounce his last name, Daladier, it should be Pierre Laval, who would be prime minister at the time. But either way, I know Pierre Laval would be removed from power. Yeah, he'd be removed from power because he was trying to make the Laval Pact. And that was during the Italian-Abyssinian War of 1935. And a lot of people strongly condemned it, including the Ethiopians, because it greatly favored the Italians. I mean, Simple History's video pretty much explains all of that. And Pierre Laval, he was executed after the Second World War for high treason. Details. Yeah, let's get some naval bombers. Okay, liberalism. Alright, here we go. Go. Okay, we also gotta get our doctrines ready. I'm not gonna go with the grand battle plan. To me, it's just not worth it. I want to use our warfare doctrine. Okay, material designer. LRL. Let's see. I'm gonna use that. AVA, I don't know what that is. We gotta focus on industry mostly.
Let's
see. Okay, Stanislav, looks like you're taking control of that force. Okay, we're starting to pump out some guns. Also, this gun here in particular, and oh wow, England, you declared war on Italy? Wow. Everyone's jumping the gun. Wow. And looks like I better get my military ready. Alright. Let's deploy them right there. And I also want to get some guys on this border over here. And also I have to get a force over here in the east, because I'm expecting an attack from the Soviets. Alright, let's go. And I also want to set up some colonies down here in the Pacific a little later on. Oh, jeez. Okay, they can move troops through our borders if they need to. Wait a minute. Why does this say Iran right here? It should say Persia. If there's one huge thing that the developers got wrong, it's the way of Persia is depicted here. Show it as Iran, even though back in the 1930s it should still be known as Persia. But hey, this is not politically motivated, like I said. It's like I have to get used to it. Right.
Bugger!
Oh, jeez. Let's see. Okay, organization first. I'm gonna need that. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, is that Canada? Sure, might as well dock at one of our ports. Alright. Well, either way, I'm gonna end this first video here. And, in the next video, we're gonna continue building up our military. And of course, we're going to try and do our best to be ready before the Germans invade. So either way, I'll see you guys in the next one.